Hey class, welcome and sit down. The last week of Pokemon Go this month is finally upon us. We have a big event this week, so let's get into it. Our Max Monday this week debuts Dynamax Hitmontop. It's not going to be really good, but its shiny is beautiful. And also, on Mondays during our current season Forever Forward, every single in-person Max battle you do will reward you with a Rare Candy XL. So that's ginormous. From August 25th through 30th, we'll have the Pokemon XP and World Championships event. It will debut two new Custom Pikachu, Cosmog themed Spacesuit Pikachu, and Worlds 2026 Pikachu. The Cosmog Pikachu will appear in one-star rays throughout the entire event, joined by Impidimp between August 25th and 28th, and then Worlds Pikachu between the 28th and 30th. The wild encounters for the first half of this event will consist of Ralt, Numel, Spheal, Sobble, Igom, Palmy, Drifloon, and rare spawns for Dino. The second half's wild spawns include Alolan Sandshrew, Mankey, Lickitung, Totodile, Wooper, Froakie, Fungus, Litten, and rare spawns for Togetic and Beldum. The bonuses running throughout this entire event are Go Battle League focused. You will be able to do 10 extra battle sets per day for a total of 75 battles. Pokemon caught from GBL rewards will have a wider IV spread. You can evolve certain Pokemon to receive legacy moves during the event. They won't be TMable, they are only available through evolution. Alolan Sandslash will get Shadow Claw, Primeape will get Rage Fist, Lickitung gets Body Slam, Feraligatr will know Hydro Cannon, Quagsire gets Aqua Tail, Gardevoir knows Synchronoise, Walrein gets both Powder Snow and Icicle Spear, and Metagross gets Meteor Mash. Lakey gets Body Slam, Togekiss will know Aura Sphere, Gallade, Synchronoise, Hydreigon, Brutal Swing, Greninja, Hydro Cannon, Decidueye, Frenzy Plant, Incineroar, Blast Burn, and Inteleon will get Hydro Cannon. Corviknight gets Air Cutter, and Annihilate will know Rage Fist. There will be an event-themed Go Pass available to progress through it during the event, the tiered rewards for which will be 2x Catch Stardust and 3,000 additional XP from raids at tiers 1 and 2 respectively on the standard side, and if you choose to upgrade your Go Pass for $4.99 USD or your country's local pricing equivalent, you will get 2 free additional daily raid passes at tier 2. In terms of rewards, on the standard side, all trainers will receive encounters with event-themed Pokemon. For the trainers who upgrade, you will receive a World Backpack for your avatar, more event-themed encounters, and an encounter with Zapdos that has a wider IV spread. There will also be research opportunities acquired by watching Twitch streams. The rewards will be encounters, background encounters, and an elite charged TM. Check out the blog for more info on that. I'll link it down in the description. August 26th brings our raid rotation. We'll have some of the Reggies in our 5 stars. None of our legendaries this week are good raid attackers, but all will have 1 in 20 shiny odds and a combined raid hour on August 26th between 6 and 7 p.m. local time. Like with Mondays, all in-person raids completed on Wednesdays will give you a Rare Candy XL. Regirock's 100% IV CPs are 1784 non-weather boosted and 2230 boosted in partly cloudy weather. It is weak to grass, ground, water, fighting, and steel type moves. It can be trioed, but we would recommend taking at least 5 players per lobby. The best Pokemon to counter Regirock are going to include Crown Sword Zacian with Metal Claw and Behemoth Blade, Crown Shield Zamazenta with Metal Claw and Behemoth Bash, Duskmane Necrozma with Metal Claw and Sunsteel Strike, Mega Mewtwo X with Counter and Focus Blast, Mega Blaziken with Counter and Aura Sphere, and Keldeo in its Resolute form with Low Kick and Secret Sword. If you are one of my newer students and don't have these top counters powered up yet, you could utilize a Mega Heracross with Counter and Focus Blast, an Excadrill with Metal Claw and Iron Head, or a Mega Lucario with Force Palm and Aura Sphere. Regice also has hundo numbers of 1784 and 2230, but it is boosted in snowy weather. It's weak to fire, steel, fighting, and rock type moves. It can be trioed. Best counters are Crown Sword Zacian with Metal Claw and Behemoth Blade, Crown Shield Zamazenta with Metal Claw and Behemoth Bash, Duskmane Necrozma with Metal Claw and Sunsteel Strike, Mega Mewtwo X with Counter and Focus Blast, Mega Blaziken with Fire Spin and Aura Sphere, and Keldeo in its Resolute form with Low Kick and Secret Sword. Budget counters of Mega Heracross with Counter and Focus Blast, Excadrill, Metal Claw and Iron Head, and Mega Lucario with Force Palm and Aura Sphere. And Registeel is also boosted in snowy weather with hundos of 1398 and 1748. Weak to fighting, ground, and fire type moves, it's very, very bulky, so we would recommend bringing at least 5 players per lobby. Counters of Mega Mewtwo X with Counter and Focus Blast, Mega Lucario with Force Palm and Aura Sphere, Mega Blaziken with Fire Spin and Aura Sphere, Blacephalon with Incinerate and Mind Blown, Shadow Reshiram with Fire Fang and Fusion Flare, and Primal Groudon with Mudshot and Precipice Blades. Budget: Mega Heracross Heracross, Counter and Focus Blast, Excadrill, Mudslap and Scorching Sands, Golurk, Mudslap and Earth Power, and Rhydon with Mudslap and Earthquake. Moving on to our Mega Raid, we have Gyarados with 1 in 64 shiny odds and hundo numbers of 1937 non-weather boosted or 2422 in rainy or windy weather. Week 2 of Fighting, Bug, Grass, Electric, and Fairy type movesets. The top counters are going to be strong Mega Pokemon, such as Lucario with Force Palm and Aura Sphere, either of Mewtwo's forms, but particularly X with Counter and Focus Blast, Blaziken with Counter and Aura Sphere, Sceptile with Fury Cutter and Frenzy Plant, Heracross with Fury Cutter and Megahorn, and Gardevoir with Charm and Dazzling Gleam. Now, we need some other Pokemon to buff out our raid teams, the strongest of which are Keldeo in its Resolute form with Low Kick and Secret Sword, Kartana with Fury Cutter and Sacred Sword, Shadow Raikou with Thundershock and Aura Sphere, Shadow Conkeldurr with Force Palm and Dynamic Punch, Shadow Blaziken with Counter and Aura Sphere, or Zarude with Vine Whip and Power Whip. Newer students, you can bring any of the Shadow or Mega Pokemon I already mentioned here in their regular forms if you have them, as long as you double check that they have the specific recommended movesets on them. And this is Shadow Giratina's final rotation. It will have 1 in 20 shiny odds and hundo numbers of 1931 non-weather boosted or 2414 in foggy or windy weather. We'd recommend taking at least 5 players per lobby. Shadow Giratina is a top raid attacker in the ghost type meta, so it is very important to get our hands on some good IV ones. In its altered form, Giratina is weak to Fairy, Dark, Dragon, Ghost, and Ice type movesets. The best Pokemon to use as counters are Mega Rayquaza with Dragon Tail and Breaking Swipe, Shadow or Mega Garchomp with that same moveset, Eternatus with Dragon Tail and Dynamax Cannon, Dawnwing's Necrozma with Shadow Claw and Moongeist Beam, Black Kyurem with Dragon Tail and Freeze Shock, and White Kyurem with Ice Fang and Ice Burn. And some budget options are Haxorus with Dragon Tail and Breaking Swipe, Tyrantrum with Dragon Tail and Outrage, and Vanillux with Frost Breath and Avalanche. And we could also use Avalugg with Ice Fang and Avalanche. And that's our week, guys. Your homework assignment is to tell us what you are most excited about in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a lecture, and I'll see you next class time. Don't be late.